Hello everybody. Today I find myself yet again close to my house at a dealership that has used cars. It's over there. It's Northwest Motors. I filmed a few things here, and although they do have security cameras all around, they don't appear to be like a very good quality and of a, doesn't look like a type of place who would pay for somebody to actively watch those cameras. So I'm hoping that I'm safe as long as I don't try to outsmart them and try to go inside the car. So we'll see how that goes. And here we have Oldsmobile 88. So it's kind of an interesting thing. Now, I haven't seen these. I haven't seen a lot of it. Well, it looks like 8 and 8. Egg. I haven't seen a whole lot of them. Actually, I don't know much about them, but whenever I see this type of vehicle, it naturally attracts me. Now, it looks like it's been sitting here for a while. It doesn't have like any like for sale, one of those like, I don't know, I can't see them, but you can kind of see them on those vans and crossovers over there. Like they have at least a year. But this one doesn't seem to have it, but it looks to be in a really nice shape. I'll try and find some pictures. Now, I'm obviously tempted to pull on a door handle, but wow, it's really hot too. Like it's the middle of September. By the time you guys see it, it's going to be well into December. Man, it is still super hot. So I just touched that door handle and then actually burned it myself a little bit. So anyway, let's check this out. Now, I'll try and find some pictures of the interior, right? Let's be safe. It's weird. It almost looks like it's been like debadged. Because look at this, right? Where is the badge here? No idea. Now it comes with these. Now it's interesting kind of how this, it almost looks like a version of like a BMW kidney grill. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but you know what? I kind of like the look. It's kind of sleek. Now it does have a crack on the bumper cover. Okay, somebody might have ran into it. I do kind of like that whole like sleek design. I think they did turn it, kind of like better looking in the Aurora, kind of sort of. But obviously this is more my cup of tea. It's nice and long and sleek. But look, it doesn't have any kind of indication on like the wheels or any kind of the rocket ship. Nothing on the back. It just has like the Oldsmobile. So, not quite sure what to make of that. On the interior, surprisingly, it's still, and you know what? It is unlocked. It is totally unlocked. So, you know what? Screw it. The allure of this car does kind of make me want to get in there, but there is a car. It's also like some sort of a car wash over here, so I'm hoping that they would be cool. All right, consequences be damned. All right, wow, nice and clean interior. Look at that stuff, guys. Wow, nice and soft. Smells nice. Doesn't smell like smoke. It's got this nice little, plasticky falling off wood trim, but it has it. No tachometer. It's got 153,000 miles. Got a tiny little climate control, but man, it's in great shape. What year is this thing? It's a 96. Wow. Yeah, super nice. The battery seems dead, so no alarm will sound here. Wow. See, we got that little rocket thing here, but nothing else. And somebody left their garage door. So, Jesus. Like everything I touch is freaking fire. Look at that. On the interior, it's super clean, super nice. Wow, almost make me want this car. Okay, ashtray, doesn't smell like smoke. I already mentioned that. Nice little wood. All right, well, there you go. Now it's sitting next to this Enclave, which, attracts me for its own reasons. But believe it or not, I would much rather have this Oldsmobile. Now, yes, in a perfect world, I would definitely pull in the hood release. I would look in there. Yeah, but we'll try to be a little bit more careful, at least for the time being. I had my run-in with the law, and that wasn't a very pleasant experience. So, I mean, looking around this place, so it's weird. So the dealership is there. I'm not sure if this is like the extension of their lot. Okay, here's like the sticker that I mentioned on some of these cars. There's another Enclave. But then they have this car wash. So I'm not sure, does this car wash belong to this dealership, or this is some sort of a partnership that they have? No clue. But it does look like they have, you know, decent amount of cars. And here's that junkyard slash storage facility that I filmed in before. I'm not gonna go in there now. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest the few times that I went back there. But yeah, look. Now this Azera, I filmed this Azera like 3 months ago. I'm surprised it's still here. I went in there and I said there. So here's an 05 Celica. That's kind of interesting. I haven't seen these in a long time. Let's see. Yeah, very nice. Actually, the Toyota Celica is like the first car I ever drove that was a stick shift. And looks like this one is a stick shift, which you guys cannot see. I love this thing, GMC family size, whatever that means. And let's see. Yeah, they have like a very strange setup they have. So, sales office, it's like a basement, or I don't know. So let's see where they have a Lincoln MKX. Okay. Okay. Nice Ram in here. They do have a couple older Mercedes, so maybe we'll check those out and then call it a day. Let's see here. What do we have? This looks like a 430, or it might even be a 500 series. Now this one is locked. Let's see, what do we have here? S420, 420. Okay, so not all the way to the top, but quite high up there. See, now a lot of these cars, they look like they've been sitting here for a while, and it's weird because, you know, they're all dusty, they're all dirty, but there's a car wash like, you know, 150 feet that way. So kind of surprised. So wow, you know, I love these things. I mean, they're nice and old and huge and bossy looking, and they have the hood ornament, and they have these little tiny, I wonder how many people like who own these vehicles actually replace these little windshield wipers. Let's see, there's a Chrysler 200, very tan. Looks like the S model maybe? Oh, no, base model. Very base model. So look at this. You know, they're technically cousins, right? Chrysler, Mercedes, kind of, sort of. And then they have this thing here, which is another older Mercedes, but different class. This is an E320. And there's a random boat over here, so who knows what that means. Okay, so there's that. So again, don't know what they're here. All look like they've been sitting here for a long time. I mean, this dealership is not abandoned for sure, but maybe they just don't have the time or energy to like help these cars. And this is the one with the one windshield wiper. That's interesting. The interior's kind of trashed. And there's this, the best car in the lot. All right, guys. Not a whole lot else to see. We'll see you next time.